Matanong ko nga kayo, nung last Alaska-Ginebra Finals, as you look at Mr. Zanjo Marudo, such a huge PBA fan. John Brads and Isabel Oli, right?
Isabel Oli.
Yeah. Mga din. Huge PBA fans. Oh,
ba't hindi ka klinusap?
Kikite. Kailangan magnifying glass. Okay, welcome to the second quarter. And you saw the hashtag earlier. Last time nagarap itong dalawang teams ito in a championship series was way back in 1997 as Calvin Abueva swipes the ball away. Abueva zigzagging and a lob pass for Yao Ming. Nabitawan. So anyway, 1997 was the last time. Benji, what were you doing in 1997?
I was undergoing rehab.
Marehab ka?
Nag-addict ka? Injury.
Para malinaw.
Nagka-injury ako, nag-rehab ako sa States.
Okay, and then you, Jason, what were you doing back in 1997?
Pinakanak na ba ako, no?
Hoy, kapal mo naman. Nag-abot tayo eh.
Actually, it was my rookie year in the PBA.
There you go. JJ, no go. Wow, it's really imperative that Ginebra has a red-hot start in the second period. But here's Azul to Calvin. Calvin over Macklin. Rebound, nakuha pa ng Alaska.
So right now, Ginebra has got to raise their energy level. And look who's warming up doon para sa Barangay Ginebra.
One of the old guys.
Number 47 will try and help Ginebra when he joins the story here. But so far, Alaska pa rin ang may bola. Lots of time to shoot for the Aces and some hand-to-hand combat between Espinas and Mamaril. And now we'll usher in the entry of Mark the Spark Kagiwa.
So dito natin makikita kung talagang 100% na siya makakalaro talaga.
Right now, Benji, an 80% Mark Kagiwa is good enough para dito sa Ginebra because they cannot find offense. The problem is they don't have a guy that can create offense right now, and they're hoping Mark can do that for them.
Here's Nick Velasco for three. And that's an air ball.
Yes, 24-second violation.
Good defense. Good defense by Ginebra. Let's send you back to Erica.
Evident man ang pagkadismaya ni Coach Al with his 6 points against the 28 of Alaska nung natapos ang first quarter. He gathered his players and told them how they can still make it sa loob ng 3 pang quarters. The crowd is with them now, so they have all the motivation to stay aggressive in attacking the basket and in heightening their defense para hindi na malusutan. And we'll be back after these messages.
Book now at Microtel by Winam Davao for only 2,600 pesos per night. For reservations, call 899-7171 or log on to microtelphilippines.com. Microtel by Winam, a better place to stay. Ginebra shot 2 out of 24 in that horrendous opening quarter as Mark Kagiwa misses his first field goal attempt here in game number 1.
Right now, Barangay Ginebra, they're just forced to becoming a jump shooting team. They've got to give Vernon Macklin some touches sa ilalim, and from there, try to see if they can get open looks inside and out na magiging opensa nila.
Well, sa nakikita ko ngayon, isa lang ang hindi ginagamit ni Coach Luigi. Time out. Hindi niya kailangan mag-time out ngayon. Pero mahirap tong pasok ni Kagiwa. Ang matchup na kaga is he's defending
Calvin. At the post pa.
And, so yun ang mahirap.
Abueva tried to take advantage immediately. And he goes 1 out of 2 from the line off the first personal foul ni Mark Kagiwa.
Saka isa pa rito, hindi natin nararamdaman yung presence ni Macklin. Diba?
Exactly, because he hasn't had any touches. You have to give him touches.
Wala.
There's no way that Nick Velasco should be able to contain Vernon Macklin sa poste.
Yeah, kaya nga, dapat na kayo na pa nila nakita yan. It's a big mismatch, no? Between Macklin Velasco.
And you know what the other thing that does is you're allowing Alaska to get away with having Rob Dozier as your help guy, as your help shot blocker. You want to keep the best defender out of the paint. And nangyayari nga, nandun lang siya sa gitna. Makakatulong siya. Kaya ang sikip ng depensa ng Alaska.
So, ang kailangan dito kay Kirby is to stay in the perimeter and take that shot.
Meantime, they go to Kagiwa at the post. Oh, turnover against Ginebra.
Ang nakita ko, ginagawa ng Ginebra, yung concentration nila is na kay JV Casio. So, ayaw nilang patanggapin, pinipressure nila.
And the ball ends up with Baguio instead. Baguio, double team. Good pressure defense by Kagiwa, but the ball ends up with Casio. Shot knocked out to 5. Nick Velasco for 3. And good box out by Mark Kagiwa.
Good push.
Oh, yun na rin yun. Here's LA. Oh, he loses the ball. And a preemptive foul by Kagiwa to stop. Well, must have been a sure Alaska pass.
Right now, the Ginebra players, speaking of Benji, they look like frustrated players on the court. Yung gigil na gigil dahil naunahan and they cannot get their rhythm because they're pressing a little bit too much. You have to remember, there's no such thing as a 20-point shot. Kailangan unti-untiin mo.
Yep. Ganun nangyayari yan eh. Talagang ganyan. Ang tendency mo is pag nalamangan ka is gusto mong makabawi ka agad na hindi mo iniisip na you still have 3 quarters to go na dapat dahan-dahan talaga.
Dondon is checking back in the ball game. Replacing Calvin Abueva. We are in the early moments of the second quarter. It's been all Alaska since the start of this game. Pasa kay LA. He fakes. He fires and misses. And here's Macklin with a rebound. Basket is good. And he will have a bonus free throw.
If we get a chance to run this all the way from where this offense started, which was at the post, you will see how much easier basketball became. You can see nagsimula sa poste with Macklin. They double and then Alaska's rotating. When you start rotating, you have better chances for rebounding para sa Barangay Ginebra.
That's a Megaforce play at the Megaforce Tibayan Lakas.
At si Macklin naman nakukuha niya yung poise niya off the rebound. Kaso hindi pwede yan eh. Hindi naman all the time makukuha niya yung bola eh.
Meantime, here's Cyrus for 3. Yes, sir!
Ang dali ng basketball ngayon para sa Alaska. Everything, they're running their offense and Ginebra unable to react.
Macklin wants the ball against Sanitos. Shot clock reads 12. Drop step, quick move, go. And here's Kirby. Kirby kick out. Mark against Dondon. Mark hook pass. Here's Kirby. Kirby over to Ellis. Ellis fires and misses. And Kirby with an offensive rebound. And he gets the basket.
Not a lot of things going Barangay Ginebra's way, but one thing that they've done well so far, rebounding. Already 24 rebounds in this game compared to only 13 para sa Alaska.
Dozier won't bite.
Yep. Hindi talagang pwedeng gawing option si Kirby against Dozier. So I think si Macklin yata natamaan, ano? Medyo pipilay-pilay kanina.
Meantime, here's Kagiwa. And now back to Macklin. We approach the halfway mark in the second quarter. And may tulak galing kay Sonny Toss. And that will be his third personal.
Sonny Toss. That's his third foul.
Aba, nag-time out.
With 6:49 remaining sa second quarter, lamang.
Nag-time out. Sorry.
32-11. Okay, 30-second timeout.
Never say never. Two things on the rise. Let's get it all together. Never say die. Never say never.
Oh, Mr. Eigenman.
May hawig kayo.
Kami?
Hindi, nung katabi niya.
Ayan!
Oy,
Ayan!
si Coach.
Sino? Hindi! Si Alan Key yan! Tsaka si Miss Ruby Rodriguez. Ikaw naman. Kung nalilito ka lang, Benji. Oo, nalilito ka lang. Mag-dinner ka kaya. Our Fresco Fresh Face brought to you by Rain or Shine Fresco. The first and only odorless antibacterial and 100% elastomeric paint. Basta
Sino?
ikaw bumitaw nun ha. Wala kami kinalaman dyan.
Si Alan.
Oh,
Kay.
si Alan Kay.
Oo. Mahilig nagtuturo
Ano?
ng kanta.
Oh, okay. Anyway, bottom line, everyone's here. And, they're all being enthralled by this first half by Alaska. But Mark Kagiwa, he is so determined to try and help Ginebra climb back here in the second quarter. Don. JV, Espinas is down, and that will be last touch on Vernon Macklin.
Substitution, Calvin Abueva for Don Ontiveros.
And Dondon and Calvin, palitan na sila ng palitan dito in the first half. So Calvin is back on the floor.
I like that change for Coach Luigi because you cannot allow Mark to be guarding just a guy that doesn't have a lot of quickness.
Here's Kirby and out to Macklin. Shot clock reads 13. Kirby, Ellis, and now Kagiwa fires.
Yung sinasabi natin kayo na dapat Kirby should take that shot. He's open.
Yes, exactly. Exactly, Benji. You look at the two guys. First swing past Kirby, he was open. Instead of taking the shot or swinging the ball right away, he hesitates. And who hesitates do not make the shot.
It's Kagiwa against Abueva. Iba rin to si Calvin. Against San Mig Coffee, ang katapat niya si James Yap. And now here in game number 1, ang katapat niya, Mark Kagiwa. And he wants to become the face of the PBA.
Yep. Ang tawag nga dyan is gusto makipagpalitan.
Hello, Rob Dozier is a guy that can jump with the best of them.
And that's a foul on Kagiwa, trying to stop the layup of Gabi Espinas. And that's the third personal laban kay Kagiwa. Fourth team foul against Ginebra.
2 shots for Gabi Espinas.
Well, hindi naman natin masasabing si Kagiwa is nahihirapan. Nakikita naman natin na okay siya. Pero kahit paano yung tagal na nawala, parang yung timing, medyo hirap eh.
Has to be. Matagal eh. Matagal na wala. I mean, we saw some seconds of action in closing moments of game number 5 against Talking Tex, but that hardly counts for yung game situation. No?
Nakikita kasi natin, sanay tayo makita na yung explosiveness nitong si Mark Kagiwa.
Kita, what's explosive has been Alaska's offense and defense here in game number 1. There's that defense again. A 4-on-1 break. Azul for 3. Oh, off the glass! Wow. Yes, sir!
Para yatang walang ginagawang mali. Actually, that's a bad shot. Diba?
Now, when it rains, it pours.
Yeah.
Ito, signal number 3 pa ata. Dahil bad shot na bumording pa, pumasok pa.
Yan nga.
Natulak pa si Calvin. You cannot map out a more perfect first half for a game 1 like this one ng Alaska, Jason.
It started, and remember, hate to pound on it, when these two teams came out, dun sa call-out, the guys on TV did not have a chance really to look at it, but when we saw them, I told you, the Ginebra team, they didn't look like they were ready. They looked like they were just happy to be here. Maybe the satisfaction of beating Talking Tex in the
may hangover pa.
Nangyayari yun eh. Nangyayari yun dahil sa tingin mo ang hirap ng kalaban mo at nalusutan mo, you become ill-prepared for the next step.
Yun.
Of course, on the other hand, this Alaska team, mahirap din yung ginawa nila against San Mig Coffee. And they're just all business here in the first half, Benji.
Yep.
Ito naman eh.
Pero alam mo, ang difference dito, Alaska was a team. Alaska was a team that felt like they deserved to make it in the finals last conference. So ito talaga, ito na yung gustong abutin ni Coach Luigi tsaka nung Alaska team. Now na nandito sila,
They're ready.
they're ready for it.
Yeah.
They're ready for it. They're not surprised that they're here.
Hindi na, wala ka ng ibang masasabi kundi Alaska, sila yung reading team and they really deserve to be in this championship.
Rico Meyerhofer in the ball game for Ginebra, and right now Alfrancis Chua looking for any weapon he can pluck out of that bench. I mean, just to change the texture of this one-sided game. Magbabalik po kami. Mr. Jean-Henry Lullier in the middle of that picture. Bujing Apot also there. Of course, Chot Reyes, our national head coach, also watching the proceedings tonight. Dead. Yeah, unproductive stint there para sa Ginebra as the shot clock expires. We have under 5 minutes remaining in what has been an Alaska first half. Some changes here for Ginebra. Rob Labagala is now in the ball game. Now hounding RJ Azul, who made that off-the-glass three-point shot, and offensive foul on RJ Azul. So, instant impact for Labagala.
Actually, mahirap sa part ni Coach Al. Sa part actually ng coach, ano ka na kumbaga, during every game, meron kang mga iniisip na kung sino yung mga gagamitin mo And if things doesn't work out, lahat na halos ng mga nasa isip mo wala. Parang ang hirap kumuha sa bench. Pinakamahirap sa part ng coach yan.
So a missed three-pointer by Meyerhofer and another missed three-point shot from Labagala. So Alaska, may pagkakataong palakiin pa. Itong malaki na nilang lamang, and Dozier will miss. And Apueva with a rebound. Putback won't work. Macklin gets the board. Here's Hilterbrand. Bullet pass. Meyerhofer will score.
Gotta take those opportunities if you're Barangay Ginebra. When you allow the defense of Alaska to set up, ang ganda nilang gumalaw as a unit.
So, mismatch talaga.
Nice swipe by JJ. Loose ball. LA has it. Tenorio. Hilterbrand. Labagala all alone. Nevertheless, it's still a commanding 38-17 lead para sa Alaska. Here's Espinas against Meyerhofer. Foul on Meyerhofer. That's his first. And that will put Ginebra at the limit. Isang boteng Mang Tomas patok sa mga macho ng buhay nyo. Mang Tomas, Macho Ganado, featuring that move by Rico Meyerhofer.
So macho siya.
Macho tayong lahat.
Tayo.
Here's JV. Dozier.
Actually, yun yata talaga yung play nila to double JB Casio. Ang problema, hindi nakaka-rotate yung weak side.
And they don't have enough size. If they're gonna trap yung pick and roll na yun, they don't have enough size. Especially if it's Dozier na nagpin pick and roll. Dadalhin lang sila sa ilalim.
Magbibigyan na tayo ng bonus sa foul, para hindi na kayo mahirapan. Hirap pa rin.
Ay, hindi tinanggal eh.
Hirap pa rin yun eh.
Oo eh.
Basta 5 picks, 1 word. Ito yung mga pinagpupuyatan nyo.
Pinagpupuyatan?
Books. Hindi.
Babasa ka ng libro, di ba? Pinagpupuyatan eh.
Hindi clue yun.
Hindi clue yun. Game mismo. Here's Labagala. Meyerhofer and JB Castro going at it. Meantime, here's LA for 3. That will cut down the deficit to 20 points.
What is that?
2.5.
13th one to charm or 12th one? Silang 3 points na yan. Una pa lang nagawa nila.
Missed by Dozier. Here's LA. Under 3 minutes to go in the first half. Labagala, open shot. knocks it down.
You're Alaska, gotta stay composed. You look at the score, it's still an 18-point lead. Eventually, you're gonna get things going your way. These are stuff that you cannot do. Second time around, RJ Azul offensive fouls. Look at Barangay Ginebra, good ball movement. You get open looks.
Here's that open shot for Labagala. Sending the Rob Believers into euphoric bliss. Here's Labagala. Cross-court, LA for three. Oh, air ball. But Meyerhofer swipes the ball away. Kick out para kay LA. And a nice steal. JV Casio is all alone.
Good break para sa Alaska. That could have been a huge basket para sa Barangay Ginebra. But these are the things. When you're down by such a big amount, hindi pwedeng pabayaan mo pag Barangay Ginebra ka. Yung mga turnover na ganyan.
Labagala turns around, drop pass. Meyerhofer is hammered and Meyerhofer will take two.
Actually, maganda yung ginagawa ni Labagala ngayon. He's penetrating inside, trying to make the defense clock in, tapos saka siya makakapasa.
But it's, when you look at him, it's positive energy.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like one of the players na kinakabahan dun sa loob ngayon.
Yan ang kailangan ng player ngayon ng Ginebra. Idol mo yan.
Siyempre. Oh, pasok sa height requirement ko yan.
Kala ko sasabihin mo magaling.
Hindi, magaling talaga yan.
Maliit na magaling.
Yun. As Meyerhofer, 6th free throw. Lamang pa rin ang Alaska, 42-24. But Ginebra starting to make moves towards the end of the second period. Here's Azul, who committed 2 offensive fouls moments ago. Dozier, shot clock down to 9. Dozier trying to create pressure defense by Meyerhofer in Labagala. And there's a swipe, but it ends up with Baguio. And Macklin has the ball, but that's a clear foul against Rico Meyerhofer.
A bad foul on the part of Rico. Shot clock was down. It was down to nothing. Ngayon magkakaroon ng dalawang free throw ang Alaska.
The 2 free throws for Cyrus Baguio. Mr. Bobby Barrero, and of course Willie Marshall and Commissioner Attorney Chito Salud, all overseeing the proceedings para sa game number 1 tonight. So it's back to a 20-point lead para sa Alaska, 44-24, under a minute remaining dito sa second quarter.
Actually, 20 points lang to. No? Anything is possible. Still have 2 more quarters.
Here's Labagala. Missed it. Rebound, Espinas. Espinas against Meyerhofer. Nice move.
He's just too strong. He's too strong para kay Rico Meyerhofer supposedly. You look at him, he has supreme confidence na pag pinagganyan si Rico, aabot siya sa punto kung saan niya gusto na maka-turn around lang siya.
Yan ang mahirap pag nagkaroon ng mismatch sa poste talaga eh. Pag na-dictate ng offense yung gagawin niya, talagang yung defense, you're in trouble.
You know, we always praise si Ranedel De Ocampo for possibly having the best post footwork in the PBA. How would you compare Ranedel to, let's say, Gabi Espinas?
The bigger difference, I mean, he has good footwork as well, but I think Ranedel has more patience sa poste.
Agree, Benji?
I agree.
Yep.
Salamat.
Mahabol na eh.
36-24, lamang pa rin ang Alaska. Down to our remaining moments dito sa first half. JJ scanning the floor.
You can see Alaska, they're not respecting the power forward of Ginebra because they feel that he cannot beat them from the outside.
True enough, Meyerhofer misses the shot. 1 second to go. RJ Azul almost, but not quite. And that ends the first half. The Alaska Aces using a merciless opening quarter blitz to build a 46-24 lead At the end of the first half. Welcome to the start of this best of 5 series.